Fibonacci sequence refers to a series of numbers where each number is the sum of the two preceding numbers. Using the series of 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, and so on, and its widths to make squares, a spiral is formed. When we take any two successive Fibonacci numbers, the ratio is very close to the golden ratio, which is a special number approximately equal to 1.618. The Fibonacci spiral uses phi, or the golden ratio, as its basis, and it is this spiral that can be spotted in nature as well as in art. Fibonacci spiral can be easily spotted on pine cones, seashells, sunflowers, flower petals, and countless other life forms. It was also first used in painting when art imitated life during the Renaissance period. To paint means to organize the pictorial space, and this space is often rectangular. That is why the Fibonacci sequence found its way into the world of art.
My views on discussing this topic is quite extensive because linear programming and transportation problems can be relatable into the reality of life. We can use these concepts to our day-to-day basis, especially for those who are into computer studies, the ones who also do computations on angles, because these topics are all into the concept of numbers and mathematics. The concepts discussed are also helpful to all in the industry because the concepts have many branches that can help other people.
Art and math may at first seem to be very different things, but people who enjoy math tend to look for mathematics in art. They want to see the patterns and angles and lines of perspective. There is a large amount of math involved in art, not to mention basic things like measuring and lines. One very famous piece, known as the Mona Lisa, painted by Leonardo da Vinci, is drawn according to the golden ratio, because it is said to be aesthetically pleasing. The golden proportion can be found throughout the human body. There are golden rectangles that can be drawn on the rest of her body, like from her neck to the top of her hands. In art, mathematics is not always visible unless you are looking for it, but there is much symmetry, geometry, and measurement involved in creating beautiful art. Many artists take advantage of mathematical findings, such as the golden ratio, to make their artwork realistic and beautiful. Angles and perspective can also be described using math. Perhaps, math and art are quite intricately linked.
Up to the present day, both scientists and artists are frequently referring to Fibonacci in their work. His sequence has become an integral part of our culture. Thus, mathematics can be applied in the sectors of natural sciences and arts.